Hey kids, happy Monday to you. It's October 22nd. You're checking out today's NorthXshow Quickie. For those of you who don't know, and there's new people watching all the time, my name is Rod, and I do this little broadcast here from the seat of my truck. Today broadcasting from Interstate 94, just a few miles. Actually, I need to explain this too. I'm westbound. People have been saying, I don't understand which way you're going, so I'm westbound. On Interstate 94, a few miles west of Fargo, North Dakota. Going to get right into it today. The debate coming up tonight. I know you're probably all sick and tired of hearing about politics. Have been for a while. I'm with you on that. But with the debate coming up tonight, I had a thought cross my mind as I was listening to some news today. And since tonight's debate is a debate solely focusing on foreign policy, I had this thought. I'm going to throw it out to you. Should the United States be able to tell other countries whether or not they can have a nuclear device, a nuclear weapon, so to speak? Of course, talking about Iran, and I guess for that matter, North Korea as well. We all know, or most of us know, I guess I shouldn't say we all use that phrase quite a bit, but not everybody knows. So if you don't, I'll tell you right now. It's a pretty good guarantee that the country of Iran is at least working towards a nuclear weapon. Now, of course, they tell us that it's for nuclear power. It's not weapons-grade plutonium that's being used. But it brings up this question. Who are we, the United States, who do we think we are, that we can tell another sovereign nation, no, we're against you having nuclear weapons, when we have, probably the world's largest supply of them, right? And as far as that goes, we're the only country on the face of planet Earth to ever actually use a nuclear weapon in a war. So why do we think we have the right to tell any other country whether they should or shouldn't have or be allowed to pursue the weaponizing of plutonium in the efforts to make a nuclear bomb, a nuclear weapon, and of course obviously put that warhead on a missile and fire it at whoever they want? Why? What gives us that right? Now, some of you who know me probably are asking yourselves, where is he coming from? This sounds kind of uncharacteristic for Rod. He's kind of, leans to the right quite a bit, so why would he be saying the United States doesn't have the right to say that? Well, I'm not. I'm asking you that question, and truthfully, I have that question myself as well, because I don't know the answer to that. I can formulate an opinion as to what it is, but maybe you can help me out. Now, on the flip side of this, should Iran have a nuclear weapon? Should North Korea have a nuclear weapon? Should a country that has expressed the desire to use it the minute they get it and wipe other countries out, wipe other countries right off the face of the earth, making those statements, it is obviously not good for the security of our planet, of any nation. So, okay, maybe it should be a coalition of nations that come together. And I think the United States, through their sanctions, is doing that with Iran right now. And the other reason I bring this up is because it came out magically over the weekend that Iran is now open to talks solely one-on-one with the United States, not with France and England and a bunch of other, but Barack Obama and Ahmadinejad are going to sit down and hammer out this nuclear problem. That's what I saw over the news on the weekend. Now today, Monday, things have changed a little bit, and it sounds like that may not have, the administration is saying that's not exactly what was being said, which leads me to a whole other area which I really hate to get into, which is conspiracy theory and how convenient some things are happening right now with this election on both sides, not just on the left, not just on the right, both sides. I'm seeing things that I could point out as a conspiracy, and I would like to get into some of that kind of talk on the show we really do, the Northern Exposure Show, which we did this last Saturday night. If you haven't checked that out yet, you can find it on Ustream if you want to watch it, or you can find it on Podomatic if you want to listen to it. Go to my Facebook fan page. You can find all the links you need right there, or as always, go to NorthXshow.com. That's NorthXshow.com, or NorthernExposureShow@gmail.com if you want to email me. You can do that as well. So there you go. That's the question for today. Why should we be able to tell any other country whether or not they can have a nuclear weapon? What gives us that right? I'd like to know your input on that. I'd like to hear your 2 cents. So there you go. I actually beat my my 5-minute mark for a change and did a quickie. actual quickie instead of a 9-minute rambling bunch of crap. All right, we'll catch you tomorrow. Thanks for listening.